Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Today's video, I felt like I want to talk about all the stuff that happened to me for this week. That am I here to be useful, or am I here to feel and experience love? As usual. Yeah, now I feel better. Okay. All that noise in your background, all that noise. You see, when you do something but you're not doing it actually. Like, for example, you're washing dishes, but it feels like you are not washing dishes. Because your background, your mind, your subconscious mind is thinking about some stuff in the past, in the future, you're not experiencing right now, okay? Why we do this? Because they taught us that you need to be that girl. You know the trend, that girl, it girl, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. That they start to teach us that if you become this, you are useful. If you become attractive, then you are in love and lovable. If you gain weight, if you lose weight, then it means they're gonna choose you. So every time, as a girl, okay? Every time you try to prove yourself that you're someone that they can choose you. This is why our minds, our subconscious minds, we always try to think about future. Oh, my favorite future is this. Oh, why did I do that in the past? This wasn't the thing that I felt. That was wrong. Why did I do that? We always running from the past and thinking about the future. And we are exactly missing this moment. Everything is here. Everything you want is here. Right now, everything you want is here. Oh, you want to achieve that boy, you want to be in that relationship, you want to have that car, you want to have that house. Everything is here right now. Why I'm saying this? Because everything is about your feeling. It's about your heart. It's not anything else. I'm not saying you shouldn't try. I'm not saying you shouldn't try for your goals. No, you should. You should. Right now, I'm living it. Oh, one of my goals is to be a YouTuber. Right now, I'm living it. I am experiencing it. Right now, deep in my heart, I'm feeling it that, hey, I am that girl that I wanted to be. I always were that girl. With all of the things that is good or bad, I am completely that girl. I feel like it's like running on a treadmill. I don't know what they say it exactly, the word. But it feels like we are always trying to run, trying to expose ourselves that we are good. We are this, we are that. We are trying to post story, whatever, to show other people that, hey, I am useful. Follow me. Hey, I am doing something. See me. You are already this. You are already being seen. You are already who you need to be, who you should to be. Why? It's all about this feeling in your heart. That it shows that you're doing something with love, or you're doing it only it's because that it's not purified, and it shows so good that you don't love that job, you don't love that thing. It completely, it's like a mirror. You see who you are, even though it's good or bad. You cannot wash the mirror, right? You need to wash yourself to see good stuff in the mirror. Let me give you a story. As a child, when I was a child, I always tried to be seen when I was a child, okay? Why? Because I had such a memory that they left me alone. For example, my parents, in some situations, they left me alone. And as a child, I was carrying this with me. And I felt like, oh, what should I do so my friends will not leave me alone? The first thing that would came up to my mind is that I'm gonna leave them so they would never do this to me. This is a good trick, right? Our mind is super, super intelligent. And they call it something. But then I realized that, Astra, why every time that they left you, you were the person who gathered everyone together. The minute that they left me, they just spared apart. Like we were living in one room, and the minute that they left me or I left them, I don't know. It is a little bit complicated. The next year I chose another room than to being with them. Exactly in that year, they couldn't be in the same room together anymore. And I felt like maybe I was the chain. I was the chain between them to gather people. No one can left me. No one can leave me. But I am the person who is going to gather all the people together. You know why? Because and I was like, yeah, this is exactly the memory I had when I was a child. Every time my parents were fighting together, I was the one who tried to make them to be good. Like I was going to say to my mom, hey mom, come to my room. And I was telling my dad, come to my room. And I was talking and I was trying to make them laugh and being okay with themselves. Like I was the person who gathered people, not the person who they tried to leave me. No, never. But it was kind of a pattern in my mind that Astra, they're gonna leave you. But in my heart, I always think that, can we gather one more time? Can we? You know, it's so important to tell your mind, tell your subconscious mind that what you feel in here, what you feel in your heart, exactly what you feel in your heart. Maybe sometimes, for example, in my YouTube videos, sometimes I feel like, no, I do not talk as I should. Then I realized that maybe my pace, when I am talking, it's good for my listeners because they need to process, right? And I was like, so maybe this is not a bad thing, this is a good thing. But my mind tries to tell me, no, stop it. No, never go and record a video. You're not useful. Every time I say this to myself, I hear this voice and I feel like, okay, I'm gonna stop making videos. Then I see a comment in YouTube that they tell me continue, and I was like, so I should stop listening to bad voice that comes from evil, right? And I need to do something that I love, and I need to see my good side. Maybe in your life that you are watching my video and you love me, maybe in your life I am a good person. But maybe in other situation, for example, in my school as a teacher, maybe I'm a bad person and they do not love me. You know? Do not think that being bad or being good is so important. No, I said this in my latest video. Sometimes being bad in a bad situation is a good thing. So why God created evil? He needed to have devil, evil in our lives. I want to feel it, you know. Like recently I watched a K-drama called Genie, the Genie Kiss Me, something like that. And I saw that even though the devil is an actor, that we need him. Yes. There is no positive without negative. How I can say now there is light? How I can say this? I can't say this when there is no darkness, right? It's all contrast. It's all good and bad. But we need to accept this, that it's all okay. I hope you have learned something from this video, because whenever I feel doubt, I feel like Astra, they didn't give you any attention, so it means that you are not enough. I need to say this to me that this is the devil is talking to stop me to record videos. Why? Because I'm playing against him. Right? Love you. Bye bye.